Everybody has seen this fight. Everybody has seen the way Gojo gave Miguel the treatment. But when I first saw it, I was like, Gojo doesn't actually fight like this consistently. This is just a map of gassing him up, giving him his little It Man moment. This isn't his fighting style. That was until I went back to the other fights and found out that this combo right here that he's doing to Miguel was actually very consistent. Now, Gojo has been in 3 fights so far in the anime. I'll only be using anime stuff, so if he starts wrestling or capoeira in the manga, I wouldn't know. In the anime, he fought Sukuna, Jogo, and Miguel using hand-to-hand combat. And I say fought very loosely because these ain't really fights, bro. When he fought Sukuna, dude was sitting on his back talking about food. Sukuna got up and then bounced off the ground. Then he does a pretty cool kick here. He does a spinning heel kick and uses the momentum of the mist to do a jumping roundhouse. It doesn't do anything though, but it looked cool. And this next part is where we get a glimpse of Gojo's fighting style. We see him move and look at the camera. Say, pause, pause, pause. Look at Gojo's hand. It's grabbing the arm of Sukuna. This is in Wing Chun. I'm going to be butchering a lot of names this vid, so relax on me. But I think it's called Lap Sao. You grab the arm of your opponent and you pull them to set up a big strike. Here's an example of It Man using Lap Sao. Mind you, this fight is a friendly spar, so you're not going to see crazy, punching. But you will see the grab. Smack! You're going to have to remember the smacks, bro. It'll come back later. Block, grab right there, and stare into the distance
elegantly.
You can see how subtle the grab is. You gotta really pause and look at it. Just look at the wrist, the position it's in. It's gonna come back later. Everything comes back later. And while you're paying attention to It Man's wrist, he already grabbed the arm again. He lets go to block the punch, and while you're paying attention to the block, he already re-grabbed the arm with his other hand. Or should I say, he grabbed the
threads.
Then he's gonna hit the balls, elbow to chin, and he's gonna hit him again with the palm. But did you see him grab the arm again though? Before the palm, Master Lin is gonna get the hand off him. It Man with the crazy elbows, and he grabbed the arm again. Loop the arms together, two-handed punch, grab both arms, grab the head. If this was a real fight, he'd be done. The classic chain punches, smack, 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 smack. Remember the slaps, everything comes back. But you can see how important and subtle the grabbing is. Gojo grabbed the arm of Sukuna and pulled. Look at the little subtle pull. Perfect Lap Sao. He spins around to set up this crazy hit. I don't even know what hit him, bro. I don't even know. Was it the backhand? Was it the other hand? I got no clue. The manga is way more clear about this. He grabs the arm and punches over. That's textbook Wing Chun. After that, he's gonna do a crazy hooking punch. And this is obviously not Wing Chun at all. It's gotta be something else. Boxing? And that's it for Gojo versus Sukuna. The first time we ever see Gojo and we already see the Wing Chun action. The next fight is versus Jogo. I was like, yo, there's no way he uses Wing Chun here. There's no way. We all know how the fight starts out. Gojo's playing with him, puts his fingers in between his fingers and holds them in. BAM!
Frame activity.
But look at the hand of Gojo. Look at the position it's in. Fingers to the side, thumb up. This is word for word, bar for bar. Again, I'm sorry for the pronunciation. Zhu Cheng. Look at this picture, bro. It's exactly what he's doing. Only issue is that the anime, the next frame, for some reason, his fingers are pointing down and his thumb is to the side like he twisted his hand. But it's more consistent to the manga right here. But when the combos come out in the manga, you can clearly see the hand position, bro. That's Zhu Cheng. And let's go back to It Man versus Master Lin. Remember when I told you to not forget the arm position? It Man's hand position is the same, bro. Zhu Cheng, everything comes back. Palm, palm, palm. You see how every hit is on the center of Jogo? That's what Wing Chun is all about. Defends your center line while attacking your opponent's center. Tornado kick? Taekwondo question mark? We also get another kick later, and then we get domain expansion stuff. So that's it for Gojo versus Jogo. 2 fights so far, and we see Wing Chun both times. We're on to the main events. Gojo's longest showing of hand-to-hand combat versus Miguel. And get smacked. And let me hold the position elegantly. Miguel's gonna grab a roof vent with the cursed rope, and we already know Gojo's infinity cheesing. Miguel is gonna try to punch and Gojo dodges it. And look at how low he's getting to dodge the rope. Dodge the rope again. Miguel's gonna do a jumping heel kick and a roundhouse. He dodged both of them by ducking low. Dodged the cursed rope again. I'm gonna focus on Miguel here because he does something very interesting. You see, almost every time Gojo gets close to him, he will use his other hand to strike, making Gojo get back at a distance, and then he'll use the rope again. I never noticed this until now. With all of these crazy dodges, you can see how Gojo's footwork is not based on Wing Chun. From what I've heard, Wing Chun does not have like super crazy weaves and dodges and all of that. And since Wing Chun's weakness is long range fighting, it would make sense why Gojo would combine his Wing Chun with a better foot technique for long range fighting like he is doing right now. He lands, and look at this classic vertical fist right to the center. Then he's gonna palm strike the face. And this is where we see a connection between Ip Man and Gojo. At the end of Ip Man 1, we see Ip Man face off against the general, and he hits him with the exact same palm strike, same jiggle physics on the face and everything. I don't know if it was confirmed to be inspiration, but there's a lot of connections between this fight and Gojo versus Miguel. Fast forward a little and Gojo throws him to the ground. I can't really tell what this strike is, but he's gonna do a spinning heel kick into a hook, then a tornado kick into a backhand, straight hook, bounce off the wall, smack, backhand, punch to the chest, punch to the mouth, another punch to the chest, another slap. This one had some disrespect on it and some hook on it, another chest punch, throat punch, backhand, punch to the gut, then another backhand, another smack, another backhand, another slap, palm, all of them attacks on the center. Hook, hook.
You know what? Smack him again.
And get him out of here. With the frame activity. We gotta go back though. The whole combo's a callback to Ip Man 1. I don't know if it was confirmed again, but I see the vision. Gojo makes Miguel bounce off the wall. Ip Man makes General Moira bounce off the pillar. And I'm sorry if I got his name wrong. And then he does this absolutely insane combo. First of all, training montage mid beatdown is crazy. But you gotta look at the camera angles. Ip Man, side angle, top angle, and back angle. Gojo, side angle, top angle, and back angle. I'm not trying to say Ip Man is the first, movie in history to use these angles, but like, come on, bro. Like, come on, you gotta see it. I'm gonna edit and play it together, and you can't tell me this ain't inspired. Like, bro, look! The angles, even some of the comp, like, it's excellence. Even this little hooking slap from Gojo does look kind of like what Ip Man was doing here. Obviously, it's not identical, it's inspired. It would suck if the entire combo was just a pure copy. I don't know, did the JJK fandom already know this? And I'm late? I'm gonna get a comment saying, bro, we already knew that Ip Man was, Ip Man 1. We already knew that. I didn't know. I never saw this until now. With that being said, the martial arts Gojo uses so far is Wing Chun, master of Wing Chun, by the way. I'd say boxing for the hooks that he's using, the straight, and Taekwondo for the crazy spinning kicks. And also, I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I am not a professional. I'm not a master or anything. I'm just a casual, bro. I'm just a casual who likes hands. So let me know in the comments if I'm right, if I'm wrong, if you think Gojo uses this technique or this martial art instead of this one. Let me know. That's what the comments is for. Let's discuss. But yeah, that boy Gojo is definitely Ip Man Jr., or I should say Ip Jr.